There are lots of different machines at Planet Fitness. Let's try every single one and rank them. Planet Fitness let me out of the house again to come try every single one of their strength-based machines. So I'm going to try every machine that has one single use. So I'm not going to do the cable machines or anything like that. And also, it's a busy day. I don't want to bother everybody. So if I don't try your favorite machine, the sun will still rise tomorrow. Let me preface, there is no such thing as a bad machine. If you're here, if you're showing up for yourself, that's all that matters, okay? It's all good. These are just my personal opinions as someone who doesn't know anything about anything ever. So this is a lat pull down machine to work your lats. I honestly really love a lat pull down because it's a great way to work up to doing a pull up. Pretty dang good. Let's see what's next. Okay, so this is a tricep extension machine for your triceps. Remember earlier when I said there's no such thing as a bad machine? That is still true. It's just really awkward. It's hard to feel it in your triceps. Just go get a dumbbell. Do one of these. Much better for you. Which Planet Fitness very much has dumbbells and cables, by the way. It's come to my attention people don't know that. They've got a lot of them. Hey, this is a biceps curl machine. I actually like a bicep machine because I feel like it lets me load up a little bit better than a dumbbell. And you have constant tension the whole entire time, which is also kind of nice. It is what it is, you know? I think this is good. I like this better than the tricep extensions, but not as good as the lat pull down. I know it might look like I'm lounging at the beach, but I'm actually working my shoulders with a shoulder press machine. I felt like I wanted to acknowledge that I did not think this was funny at the time, and I still don't think it's funny now. But I do think me acknowledging that it's not funny is funny. So the benefit of a machine is that they're foolproof. Like, anyone can use a machine and they're easy to use. But I think the downfall is that you have a really limited range of motion, which is kind of my gripe with a shoulder press machine. I would rather use dumbbells and just do the same thing, but I have no issues with it. It's better than a tricep extension, not as good as the bicep curl machine. A tricep push down or a triceps press machine. Listen, your triceps beg to be lengthened during an exercise. And with these, it's like your range of motion is just not really there. Again, there's no such thing as a bad machine, but like for your triceps, go get a cable, go get a dumbbell. That's that on that. Better than the tricep extension machine, but it's not as good as the shoulder press. Now, I don't go to church, but I do sure love a preacher curl. I like this machine. It isolates the bicep really well. I feel like it challenges me. I get a really good squeeze at the top. This is probably my favorite bicep machine. It's definitely better than that other bicep exercise, but I don't think it's as good as a lat pull down. This is a seated row machine. This is more for like the mid back or the lower back. I really like how these feel. I feel like it's good on your grip strength to be able to kind of like overload this a little bit more and really fatigue the back compared to using free weights. I say that this is better than the biceps curl machine, but it's not as good as a preacher curl machine. All right, this is a chest press machine. I really like the chest press machine here because if you can see, my hands are converging together. A lot of chest press machines at most gyms, I feel like your hands go out. And one of the functions of your chest is to move your arm across your body. I really like this chest press machine. You get a really good squeeze at the center. This is great. I actually think I might like this better than that lat pull down machine. This is a rotary torso machine. I mean, listen, I'm definitely feeling this in my obliques. And it's a good practice for like shaking your tail feather on the dance floor. Better than the tricep machines, but not as good as the bicep machines. This is a crunch machine. If I was gonna use a machine for my abs, it probably would be this one. I think it works the abs in a better range of motion than a lot of the other ones, and it lets you kind of add a lot of good weight. You get tension the whole entire time. Put this above the rotary torso, but I wouldn't say it's better than any of the arm or upper body machines. Leg curl machine or a hamstring curl machine, it works your hamstrings. Again, it's a good piece of equipment to isolate one part of the body. I probably would say this is better than the shoulder press machine. All right, this is a calf extension machine for your calves. As you may anticipate, no issues with a machine like this because it's so easy to use. Like, anyone could get on this and work their calves. But I like the freedom to be able to use free weights a little bit more, so I probably would use dumbbells instead. But this is fine. It's fine. Not as good as a shoulder press, but it's better than whatever else there was. I forget where I'm ranking everything. This is a leg press machine. This is a classic machine at every single gym. It's one of the best ones out there. Who would I be to say that there's something wrong with this one? Hits the quads, hits the glutes, hits it all. Do I think there's maybe a better leg machine? Yes.
will be there soon.
But this is really freaking good. I don't think I like this as good as a chest press machine, but it's a great machine. This is a hip adductor, ADD, works the adductor muscles on the inside of your thighs. It's one of the only machines that lets you do that. So for that reason, I think it's a really, really great one. I probably would say that this isn't as good as a chest press once again, but it's still a really solid machine. Hip abductor machine, ABDUCTOR. Works the abductor muscles on the outside of your thighs. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is my favorite leg machine of all time. This is one of the only exercises, the only machines that can really hit this part of your body super, super well. This is probably my favorite leg machine, so I'd say this is better than the leg press, but maybe not as good as the chest press. This is a leg extension machine or a quad extension machine. I love this one. This is one of the only machines that isolates the quads on the front part of the leg, so I really, really enjoy using this one. It's not as good as the hip abductor, but this is really, really good. But the most important exercise to do in the gym is wiping down your equipment when you're done. If you haven't tried every single machine, I think I could say I love a leg machine more than anything. I just think they feel safe. You're able to really load up the weight. So that's why the leg extension and the hip abductor machines ranked really high for me. But I don't know, baby. I love a little chest press. So that's why that one was number one. Planet Fitness, thank you for having me here and trying every single one of your machines. Let me know which one you rank next.